Hi everyone, welcome to the last week of the Creative Journaling Club for Teens. My name is Selena and I'm a youth outreach worker with the North Shore Neighborhood House. Today I'll be leading you through how to make a zine. Then on Friday we will make a quaran-zine together, which is a zine about our time in quarantine and social isolation during COVID-19. I have some of my zines here with me. Here is a zine I made about the cherry blossoms. This is just a visual zine. You could also decide to make a nature zine. And this is a zine I made about going to the market and the different things I bought. You could also make a grocery shopping zine if you'd like. This is a zine I made when my sister visited. I wrote about going to Value Village, about having tea. Just kind of made a fun back cover. This is one about things I like. I used some images from a magazine that I cut out. It's like grapefruit, herbs, avocados. Yeah, so pretty much you can just make a zine about anything. So let's go into how to do it. What is a zine? A zine is a fun, handmade magazine of your own creation on anything you choose. They are a form of self-publishing. You can share your zines with your friends, send them as letters, some bookstores even have local zines in their bookshelves. Zines can be about anything. For example, you can make a zine about your hobby, a day in your life, a physical condition or illness, a sports team, a comic book, a journal, secrets, a recipe zine, a how-to guide, a zine about your family background, a self-care zine, mental health, a coloring book, and so much more. You can draw, collage, and write in your zine. The Regional Assembly of Text on Main Street in Vancouver has what they call the Lowercase reading room. This is a tiny, tiny room that has hundreds of zines and self-published books. You can even send your zines by mail to them and they will place yours in their library. Look up the Regional Assembly of Text on Main Street for their address and be sure to include your own address because they will send you a thank you note for your donation. Now I will walk you through on how to fold a zine. It's pretty easy, but if you find it hard to follow along with pictures, you can also look up on YouTube how to fold a zine and there will be many videos. I will also walk you through on how to fold your zine on Friday in our Zoom meetup. Step 1. Fold the paper in half so that the two longer edges line up. Step 2. Fold it again the other way so that the two shorter edges line up. Fold it one last time in the same direction as you did in step 2, so that it's the size of a standard postcard. Unfold the paper. In the picture below, there is a map of where on the paper the different pages of your zine will live. It's okay if you folded it in some other way, but this map of pages might not be the same for you then. You also don't need to put a map of the pages onto your zine. This is just one way to do it. Cut a slit in the paper. lengthwise between the two outer folds. You can use an X-Acto knife, or you can also use scissors. Then fold the paper along that same line, bringing the two longer edges of the paper together. Grab the two sides of the paper and push them together to form a cross. See that last double page that's sticking out on the left? Fold it over the top of the other pages. You'll move it clockwise as shown below. And then flatten the zine by creasing the edges with your finger. As you probably noticed, all the pages are double, giving them a blank inside layer. That's because we only used one side of the original sheet of paper. This is cool because you can add secret notes in the hidden pages that are different for every copy of your zine. Now that you've folded your zine, you're ready to start writing, collaging, or drawing into it. The first thing to do is to pick a topic to write about in your zine. You can pick this from some of the suggestions I mentioned earlier, or you can Google things to make a zine about. The topic can be your title page. And remember, there's no right or wrong way to make a zine. The imperfections make them unique and beautiful. And you're done. Congratulations, you're now an independent publisher. Some ways to share your zine are to photocopy them and mail them to friends and/or family. You can look up a zine fair and sell your zines at a booth. Or you can make a zine library in your room and gaze at them adoringly. And here's some examples of zines I have made. The first one is a zine all about my name. The one in the middle is a zine about things to do when you're sad. I like to look at this if I'm feeling sad, and it will remind me of things I like to do that will cheer me up. And the last zine here on this page is a zine about my sister visiting me in Vancouver for a weekend, and I wrote about all the different things we did and drew some pictures alongside it. So see you on Friday for making a quaran-zine. Thanks so much for writing with me, and I hope you have fun making your own zine.